Hi students, it's Miss D. Today I'm going to teach you how to draw a bunny, and we are going to learn about texture. Texture is the way something feels. So bunnies have a fuzzy texture, and we are going to draw what the texture of the bunny's fur looks like on top of our bunny. All you need for this lesson is paper, a marker or a pen, and some crayons or anything else you can use to color. Your first step is to draw a big circle in the middle of your paper. I'm using a Sharpie, but you should start with pencil just in case you make a mistake. So we're not making a small circle, we're making a big circle. If you take your hands and go like this, your circle should be even bigger than the circles your hands make. So right in the middle, I'm going to go slowly and carefully to make a big circle. If your circle's too small, erase and try again. Now, on the bottom of your circle, you are going to do an upside down U shape or a half circle right at the bottom. Now you're going to do a right side up U shape at the top of the half circle. So right here, I'm going to draw a little U. And just like other lessons where we drew animals in class, we're gonna do a swoosh and a swoosh to make the mouth, kind of like two hook shapes. So this is your nose and this is your mouth. Now, you are going to do one line that comes from right here all the way up to the top of your paper. So I'm gonna do one line like this, and then on the other side of the nose, I'm going to do another line going up. We're almost done with our face, but we still need some eyes. For my eyes, I'm going to do two medium-sized circles on either side of my long lines. Then I'm gonna do two smaller circles inside, and I'm gonna fill that in. So it looks like my bunny has some light shining in his eyes. And remember, your bunnies don't have to look just like mine, so if you want to do yours a little different, that is totally okay. Now, something that makes a bunny really look like a bunny are those big long ears. So on either side of these lines, I'm gonna draw two big oval shapes going towards the corner of my paper. So follow along. On this side, I'm gonna do a big oval shape all the way to the top of my paper, and then I'm gonna bring it back down. So try the same thing on the other side. I'm gonna do a big oval shape all the way to the top of my paper and then back down. Now, you can do a smaller oval inside for the inside of the ear, or you can do what I'm doing and just do a line that curves like that. On the other side, a line that curves like that. All right, our bunny is almost ready for its texture, but I'm just gonna do the beginning of the body. So on either side of this half circle, I am going to do one curved line down to the bottom of my paper and another curved line down to the bottom of my paper. We're gonna add some texture. Like I said before, texture is the way something feels. So a bunny has fuzzy texture, and I wanna make it look like there is fur on my bunny. How I do that is I just go inside the body and add a bunch of little lines. And I'm gonna do that all over my bunny's body until it's covered in little lines. Those lines are gonna make it look like my bunny has some fur instead of just being flat, plain white paper. I wanna add some texture. Now once you get to the face, you're gonna leave this line and around the nose and the mouth, you're gonna leave that white. But all around the face, I'm gonna do those texture lines too. Because bunnies are covered in fur. But remember, you leave this stripe white and you leave the nose and the mouth area white for now. So, before I am finished with my texture, I want to make sure I get the ears. For the ears, you're going to keep the inside of the ear with no texture right now. But on this part of the ear, I can also add some nice little lines to make it look like I have some fuzz on the outside of my ear. Now that you have finished with your texture, you're ready to add color. Bunnies can be all different types of colors. They can be white, they can be gray, they can be brown, they can be black and white spots, but I'm gonna make my bunny a brown color. Before I add the brown, I know that all bunnies have a little pink nose, and they have pink inside their ears. So that's why I didn't put the fur texture on the inside, because that is where I want to put the pink. Now I'm going to start adding my brown color, and I want to add brown everywhere on my bunny besides this stripe and this half circle. We're going to leave these parts white and the rest can be the color you choose. Once your entire bunny is colored in and there's no more white spots left in the fur, besides in the center of the face, then you can be finished, or you can start to decorate your background. Since bunnies live outside, I'm gonna add some grass in the corners of my paper just by doing some lines to make it look like my bunny is living outside. You can make some flowers in the background, or you can decorate your paper however you want it. So get creative.